We've talked about a lot of storylines over the last 2 days. Chase Young, Eric Bieniemy, new ownership, the wide receiving core, but this is still football, which means we absolutely must talk quarterback. Ron Rivera is done talking about when Sam Howell was drafted.
There's a certain aspect to it where you've got to get past draft status, okay? Because if that were the case, guys that were taken in, the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th round, people shouldn't be talking about, apparently. I think it's all about what the player does, and the proof will be in the pudding.
After all, the only number that matters now is QB1, which Howell is as training camp opens.
Obviously, it's an ultimate blessing, especially from kind of how last year was. It's definitely a blessing for me to be in this opportunity that I'm in, and it's definitely not something that I take for granted.
But even before camp opened, Howell was doing QB1 things, like getting a group of teammates together to train in Florida during the offseason.
It's definitely something I wanted to do this offseason, was try to get the guys together. So the quarterbacks kind of planned it all together, and we tried to get everybody down to Fort Lauderdale for a couple of days and had some throwing sessions in the morning and went out to dinner and stuff at night.
It helps with learning new offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy's offense, which suits some of what Howell does well.
RPO, man, that's pretty much all we did in college. So all of our run game stuff in college was RPO stuff. And last year's offense wasn't near as much as that. But in EB's offense, there is a lot of RPO stuff.
Of course, it also helps with learning that offense when you put in the extra time with the new playbook.
Like when he calls a play, I'm not even thinking about it. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what my job is. So I'm just way more confident.
After all, you have to work a little harder when you're a 5th-round draft. When you're QB1.
I'm really just taking it one day at a time. Just try to do everything I can to get better each and every day.
In Ashburn, I'm Connor Real, 13 News Now.